Hi everybody, this is Robert Mee with the third edition of Cooking with the Microwave. This is the second one that has to do with cooking with making cookies on your microwave. Now I want to show you here, now let me tell you, when you are cooking with the microwave, what you're saving is time as far as cooking goes, but the preparation of the item to be cooked is still the same. But the only difference is that cooking it, rather than cooking the cooking time, rather than being in the stove for 30 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes, is shortened greatly by the microwave, and you're saving on your utility bill. Now today I've already made ahead of time a batch of chocolate chip cookies. Very simple. All of you, I'm sure, you just take your favorite cookie recipe, whether it's chocolate chip or peanut butter or sugar cookies or whatever, and make them and prepare them to be cooked. And now I'm taking out of the microwave, I'm taking these plates, because I have two microwaves. Now, when you're making cookies, now, if I was making more than one, if I was making like 6, 7, 8 dozen, then I would have a couple, 3 of these ready. Because what you're going to do is you're going to get some parchment paper. This is called parchment paper. You can go to the grocery store and it's called parchment paper. And you get a roll of parchment paper, and then you take and you cut it to the shape of the oven. Remember, I cook everything on high. And shape it to the plate that belongs in your oven. If you try to cook these on towels or paper towels, it's going to stick and you're not going to get rid of them. So take the cookies and simply put them all around on the plate, like so, as you see what I'm doing. Okay? Now, you're right here. And I got about 3 in the middle. So, what does that give me? That gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, and then I'll take these others, put them over here, and this one. Okay, here, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Well, we got 21. Almost 2 dozen cookies. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and put them in the microwave. Now remember, I cook everything on high, okay? Everything is on high. And make sure that they are spaced apart. If they do run together, it's no big deal. You can always separate them. And take these. Okay, as you can see, I'm putting them right here on the microwave. Making sure it's set in there to go around. Alright, now I'm going to turn these on for 1 minute. Okay? And we'll see, because every cookie, every basic recipe cooks different. And whenever you're cooking, baking something or cooking something in your microwave, you got to remember, sugar cooks fast, immediately. So I'm going to give it 1 minute and see where we go. Okay? Now, all you're going to do is, if you're going to make more, you'd have more of these slips ready to cover. You simply pull this out of the microwave, slip it under the counter, put a new one, and continue to add. And again, like I said, you should be able to do 6 dozen cookies depending on the ones that you're doing and the etc. God, what, 6 at the top, 7 minutes, and you're finished. All you got to do is pull them out, let them dry, let them cool, and it's finished. That's all there is to it. But again, remember, after this, I'm going to have another course. These are all I'm going to show you. This was of my previous video. I was showing him how to cook little cakes. This took 3 minutes to make. It's a little lemon cake, and they're delicious. We've already had a couple of them, and my wife and I devoured them because. Okay, let's see what happened here. And just need to see what it looks like now. This cheese about another 30 seconds, and that's all. Another 30 seconds. And then they're soft. You gotta remember, they're soft when they come out. But, let me see. Now this is a different microwave. Maybe 30 more here wouldn't hurt either. But they're gonna be soft. And then you just let them stand and they'll harden, okay? Now, if you really want them to get crisp, and they will, then just add another about 1.5 minutes onto it, and they will get crisp. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. These are actually done. These are actually done. Okay. Done. All you got to do is you got to let them get soft. Now what you do is just throw them off here. See? And if you had another more cookies to cook, just put them right on top, another parchment paper that you have. And I save my parchment papers because they will peel off. They're very nicely and wipe off, and you can just keep your parchment papers for the next time you're going to cook. Okay? Very simple. Very easy. No problem. Come on. There you go. This is done. Perfect. Perfecto. Isn't this cool? Look at this. See, look how beautiful they look. They'll harden and you're going to have cookies finished. You want to see? Put right on top. Okay. Now, you see, all it took was what? 1 minute, about 1.5 minutes. And we've got, if you figure both microwaves, if you only had one microwave, it'd take you about 3 minutes. And you got 24 cookies. Okay. Now, just take your batch. Each one cooks a little bit different, so you might want to put one inlet in your microwave and test how long it's going to take. If it takes, let's say, 1 minute, and you have got one cookie in there, and it looks like it's overdone, because that's how you test it. Let it cool, and if it's really crisp, more crisp than what you want, and you know when you have more in there, it's going to take a little bit more time. You just need a little bit less time for more cookies, that's all. So I put one in here, and one came out like a brick for 1 minute. But I found out that by putting them in, all of them, a dozen of them in, or even 13 or 12 of them, whatever I had in there, for less than a minute, for over a minute and a half, that it worked fine. Thank you very much. Again, this is Robert Mee, showing you how to cook in the microwave cakes and cookies, and I'll also show you some recipes regarding all your vegetables and potatoes, how you can make very fancy dishes, etc. And cooking with the microwave is fast and easy and healthy. And let me push on the fact that you want to use butter and not margarine. Oils are fine, but you want to use butter when you cook with your pastries because it gives a better flavor and it's healthier. A lot of people say butter is not healthy, but let me tell you something. Butter comes from the earth, and anything you put in your body from the earth is healthy, and a body knows what to do with it, how to dispense it. But when you put margarine and other oils and things and substitute sugars, your body doesn't know what to do with this. And it only complicates and fouls things up in your body-making factory. But anyhow, thank you very much. Love you all. Please tune in. If you haven't, I'm going to do the cooking with eggs and how to poach and coddle eggs next. Have a nice day. Robert Mee, Uptown Experience. Ciao.